All right, we got to rip the Band-Aid off. We got to talk about it. I'm angry today. I'm angry about specific people who have it out for us. Higher powers. Because it's ridiculous. And you guys all know what I'm talking about. It is ridiculous that I am working on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I feel racist. Joe, Mr. Middle Management.
Whoa.
We're starting off the week strong. We're checking the box. It has been less than 0 days since Paul implied Joe was racist.
You're right.
Joe, why am I working today?
Because you're a company man, Paul. You believe in the company. Team player, Paul.
Okay, fine. But let's be honest here. Right? You know, that's just a joke.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe how unprepared this city is. You know, you got a big spot. And when you're in a big spot, you have to be able to take care of the little things and the big things. And got to say, I'm very disappointed with how unprepared Houston is for Winter Storm Enzo.
Take care of the big things, like having snowplows.
Yeah.
Might be something you want in your arsenal.
I'm surprised that the extra property tax dollars that Lena Hidalgo got through emergency, he said in quotation marks, didn't raise enough for snowplows, but
or salt.
Right. Unprepared in a big spot. But I'm kidding. I'm just filibustering what we are eventually going to talk about. Okay. It sucks to feel cheated. It sucks when the game feels rigged. And I mean, this weekend, did it not feel rigged? Because not only did the Los Angeles Dodgers sign Roki Sasaki, they also signed some other guy.
Tanner Scott.
Yeah. Unbelievable. Baseball, rigged.
Dead.
You know what's kind of funny, Joe? I saw a couple of people online that were saying, you know what? The Astros were justified in cheating.
I saw that. The Astros were justified. The Astros were right.
All it took was the Dodgers literally just saying, screw it. We're going to spend as much money as we possibly can in the offseason.
And then also a lot of this is the Astros' fault for beating the Dodgers.
Yeah.
For not letting the Dodgers win in 2017.
Right.
That this all goes back to trash cans. Because of those trash cans, the Astros have again ruined the sanctity of America's pastime.
But now it's fine.
Now it's fine.
And now it's truly come full circle. Never thought I'd see the day that people are like, you know what? Screw the Dodgers. We're glad the Astros cheated in 2017.
Yeah.
Allegedly. Although, I mean, they did. Other teams were too.
A little more than
really all we've got is other teams were. But I know, listen, I do have to rip the Band-Aid off. And I mean, there was a missed opportunity for a Houston sports team that we saw and had to sit there like former Buffalo Bills Stephon Diggs did once during the AFC Championship game. We had to sit there, and maybe Stephon Diggs was doing it again from a wheelchair because we saw Kyle Tucker introduced as a Chicago Cub.
Yeah.
So baby blue Cubs jersey, Joe. I didn't know that you guys had them.
They're brand new.
They look good.
They do look.
They look good.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, man. So I mean, missed opportunity for a Houston sports team there.
Yeah, just had to move on, and now he's not here, and they're gonna miss him.
Right.
They missed out on today. Anthony Santander could have signed him.
Unbelievable.
Instead, you're stuck with Chaz, Jake, and Dubon in the outfield.
Exactly.
It's only a 5-year, $90 million deal.
So hard to see a Houston sports team watch Kyle Tucker sign with another team. So hard to watch a Houston sports team miss an opportunity with Anthony Santander, of course, signing with the Toronto Blue Jays. It's time to rip the Band-Aid off, though. We got to talk about it. Coming up next, The Rockets, they play a basketball game today. Pre-game show leading up to 1 o'clock. It's Galata, Georgia, ESPN 97.5, 92.5. No, I'm kidding. We got to stop doing this.
I think you just gave Sean a heart attack.
We got to stop doing this, okay?
You want to talk about the Rockets game that tips off in 51 minutes? It's the Pistons.
It's a big game. Pistons are good this year.
Brother against brother.
Yeah. Men versus SAR.
Mm-hmm.
The battle of the twins.
Yeah, 1 versus 2 from the whatever draft that was. Jalen Green, Kate Cunningham.
Yeah.
Storylines abound.
But look, we got to talk about it. I mean, it's probably the biggest thing going on this weekend. President Donald Trump is about to be inaugurated.
I thought you were going to talk about TikTok being banned for 24 hours.
That was what I was going to go to next.
I mean, they're related.
They are. They're connected.
They are related. W, baby.
45 saves the day.
Wait, is he 45?
He's 45 and 47.
45 and 47.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. Yeah.
I wasn't sure if he's still 45.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we went backwards or I didn't know how it worked. So 47 saves today.
I think there's a guy back in the 1800s that did this too.
That's true.
Chester A. Arthur? Question mark?
Grover Cleveland, I think.
Grover Cleveland.
1900s.
Same.
1900s.
Whatever.
I think it was the
We're
1900s.
close. You were close.
Anyway.
Let's talk more about
Grover Cleveland?
late 19th century, early 20th century president.
Well, listen, there's a conspiracy out there, and we're finally going to get to the bottom of it. And on a day like today, I think it's great because President Trump said that we are going to look into the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr. and JFK and RFK. Huge. Biggest conspiracy over the weekend when it comes to Houston and specifically sports here on ESPN 97.5 and 92.5. Houston's independent voice for sports. Is that it?
I think so.
I mean,
Joe, Notre Dame!
The hat you're
right.
wearing. Come
Joe,
on.
big game tonight.
Notre Dame plays tonight.
He's got his Notre Dame hat
I
on.
found it. I'm ready to shock the world.
Can I ask where it was?
No, my wife found it.
Oh, okay.
So I still don't know where he hit it, but
she's trying.
She said I found it, and I was like,
Entire
oh.
week.
She's defending your son.
Yeah, well, someone has to. It's not going to be me, apparently.
You're throwing him under the bus on it. I'll be here every day, but deservedly.
Yeah, deservedly so. He's a monster. Yeah, look, we're going to shock the world tonight. The disrespect that I had to listen to sitting in the bullpen there for 2 hours to Sean and Dell, just trashing Riley Leonard, trying to compare him to that bum-ass Craig Krenzel, whatever his name was.
We asked if he won tonight, would he be the worst quarterback since Craig Krenzel? No, he wouldn't. There's Chris Leak and Matt Mock would be worse.
Yeah, Matt Mock stunk. Didn't even remember who he was until you guys mentioned him. So tonight's the night where the country comes together and we root for the Golden Dome. Screw Ohio State.
I am a recovering Catholic, but I will be rooting for Notre Dame tonight. I will be rooting for the Golden Domers. I feel the same way, but we got to talk about it. There was a big screw up in Houston this weekend. Massive screw up. Catastrophic consequences. I didn't wake up in time to go watch the girl I've been on a few dates with run the half marathon yesterday. Huge disaster. Huge mess up on my part.
Did you say you would?
I said I would try.
To be fair, it's really cold. It's really cold out.
Not in his bed, it isn't.
No, it wasn't. It was very warm in my bed.
Yeah. When she asks why, just say, it's really warm in my bed.
Get this. Your boy averted a crisis.
Okay.
Recovered?
Went out for post-marathon drinks and food with her.
Good.
Sneakily went up to the waitress and said, hey, whatever she's having, it's on me. Left to go do TV. Then we went back out to Boulevard in the Heights last night, and I have no idea how this girl has the energy to dance after running a half marathon for 13 miles. But holy crap, I felt very old watching this person who had just run 13 miles dance for a good 3 hours. I joined in a couple of times, looked very white. It was fun. You might have seen me. I was wearing what I wore on TV out to Boulevard Market.
Yeah, I mean, Paul's on TV last night. That should have been the headline.
That
of
was
the
my
show.
flex coming in. I was I was just on TV.
As seen on TV.
Yeah, Paul Gallant, as seen on TV.
All right, we got to talk about it. You know what? Shout out to us. We filibustered for 13 minutes.
Yeah.
This is maybe the greatest filibuster we've ever done.
Gotta stay on the clock.
The Texans lost.